Not everyone deserves to be called a mother, and sometimes law enforcement has to step in when grown adults act like children themselves. Here are 5 instances when cops humiliate the dumbest mothers ever. Number 5. Mom prioritizes her boyfriend instead of her own daughter. On July 24, 2024, an 11-year-old's 911 call led officers to a residence following an alleged altercation between her mother and her mother's boyfriend. The woman's reaction upon their arrival is not what they expected.
Somebody just came out. Oh, right here. Okay. Did somebody just come out? I don't know if that was my mom or Kevin. Who's behind the vehicle? Lake Stevens Police Department. Let me see your hands. That's my mom. All right, do you mind coming over here so we can talk to you? Where's Kevin? Where's Kevin?
Excuse me?
Where's Kevin? Do you have anything in your pocket? Lake Stevens Police Department. Do you have anything in your pocket?
What is going on?
Where's Kevin?
He's upstairs in the bathroom.
Okay.
Oh my God, what the? Seriously?
Okay, we need to talk to you because we got a call about there was a fight going on. Hey, we had...
Excuse me.
Yes.
Excuse me.
I can smell...
What? Please just tell me.
Yeah, and that's what
What?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And is that my daughter over there?
I believe so. I have
And
not
who
talked to
called?
her. I have not talked to her because we're out here talking with you. She
Stop.
called in.
Stop.
Are you going to listen to
Projecting
me?
at
Are you going to listen to me?
To you. So
Okay.
stop projecting.
Do you
me.
want to know what's happening?
I do. I'm asking.
She called in. I assume that's her daughter. I have not talked to her yet, so I don't know who she is, okay? She told me whoever called from this house said that they heard their mother, which I'm assuming is you, and Kevin, who's the other half, in an argument, and then it sounded like somebody was being physical. That's why we're here. That's why we're contacting you right now. And I just want to make sure you're not hurt, you're not injured. We don't need to call medics. I see you've been crying or no? Are you okay? Any injuries?
No.
Do you need medics or anything to check on you?
I don't need medics. My daughter doesn't need medics. Nobody needs medics.
Okay. So do you want to tell me what happened from your end? Because again, this is her information. This is why we're here.
With concerns of domestic abuse, officers need to assess the situation for any harm. However, the woman's defiant attitude makes their job more difficult.
This is why I'm contacting. So if you don't tell me what happened...
Can you excuse me for just a minute?
You're not leaving because we don't know where he is and we don't know what happened. So I need to hear what happened from
This is my house.
Right.
Okay, who are you? May I have your card, please?
Yes, I'm Officer
Business
Patrick
card.
Lake Stevens Police
Business
Department.
card.
Why are
Where's
you
your
being
business
aggressive?
card?
Do you want to be put in handcuffs for safety reasons? Do not approach me. Do not do that. You're being audio and video recorded.
Great. Where's your business card?
I have a badge right here.
I
Lake
am
Stevens
looking for
Police
your
Department.
business card.
Okay.
Do you have
And I'm
a-
telling you why we're here.
Thank you. Do you have a
So-
business card? I'm asking for
Don't
that.
yell at me.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm
Why do you
asking.
need my business card? We're trying to figure out if you're hurt. Okay, I don't understand where is this anger coming from? Okay? I'm just trying to understand where's Kevin? The information we got.
Do you have a
Amanda, right?
business card?
I have a business card.
May I have it?
Why do you need a business card?
So that I can go in and show it to my boyfriend.
Okay,
Did my daughter call you?
yes.
That's what I told you.
Amanda,
Who called?
your daughter.
Excuse me.
No, you're asking
Please
us a
identify
question.
who
I am
called
your
911.
Your own daughter called
Please
911.
tell me.
Your
Identify.
right there?
Identify.
your daughter
Who
right
called
there. Your
911?
daughter.
Be quiet. I am asking the question of these officers. You be quiet. I'm asking them. I'm asking them to identify.
Amanda, listen. I get it. Okay, it's a lot.
You
All right. Where is Kevin?
He's in my home.
Okay.
That
With the woman refusing to comply, officers have no choice but to proceed with further action.
I'm asking for business cards from both of you.
I will give you a business card.
Thank you.
Until
Please.
we're done figuring out... Look, here's the deal, Amanda. We don't know if
I am
Kevin's hurt.
asking for business
Did
cards.
you do anything to him? Did you hurt
No.
him? Okay, and that's what we're here to check on. We're not giving you business cards until we figure out whether he's hurt inside.
Really?
We don't know if you did something to him. And
You're not
he's laying in bed right
providing
now and
business
hurt.
cards?
There's my business
There
card.
you
Thank
go.
you very much. I'll be right back.
Okay, Amanda, we're gonna come with you. Okay.
Excuse
Do
me.
not put your hands on us. Nope, do not.
I
put your
am
hands
not.
Put your hand.
I told you this before.
Amanda. Go ahead. Do you have your cuffs on?
Business cards on the ground because I dropped it.
Listen,
because
you are now being detained for interfering, ma'am. You got it. You want me to go make contact with Kev?
What is the...
Let's put her in my car first.
Okay.
That way
history
she's
and
not.
reference?
Make sure you text.
What is the history and reference?
You know what? We're gonna figure out what's going on. I told you multiple times to step away from me. You kept getting in my face. Then you put your hands on my partner here.
1946, one female
I asked for
custody.
business cards.
Okay.
And I got one, and I turned around and I walked away.
Right.
And
And then you
you
put your hands on
put me in cuffs.
my partner. And I told you not to, and you're just being aggressive. So we're gonna separate you for now. And until this is all figured out, we will decide at the end what to do with you. Okay? Whether there's a crime. Right now, we're just gonna separate you and make sure you're safe, and you're not gonna approach us or do anything to us while we're entering
Thank
the
you.
house. We're trying to contact Kevin. Okay? We can put her on this side. I'm gonna search her first, make sure she doesn't have any weapons. Face my vehicle over here, Amanda.
The female officer searches the suspect, identified as Amanda. What she says next about her daughter speaks volumes about her parenting.
I have no records. I have only murder
Okay.
on me.
But I need to make sure because I have no idea who you are. I've never contacted you before.
You are. You have not provided me with
I
your
identified
business
myself
card.
multiple times, and I'm not here to argue with you, Amanda. This would be way more simple if you just simply talk to us.
Yeah.
But I
It would be
understand-
way more simple if you simply talk to me.
Right, but I understand you've been drinking, so you probably don't understand everything that's going on, or you're just not paying
Because you're
attention.
listening to an 11-year-old.
All right, my 11-year-old is still able to tell us the truth. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead, take a seat from you.
I
So
have
go ahead and
one. Excuse me.
Go ahead, take a seat. I don't want you to hurt your head, so go ahead, take a seat, and then scoot your hands back there. Perfect.
Your lights on the whole way?
What?
Your yellow lights?
I just put them on. Yeah. She put her hands on me.
On
So-
you?
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
Oh, that's stupid.
I'm trying to talk to her. You can smell she's been drinking. She started getting in my face. I put my hand up, backed her up. She's
Okay.
continued talking, gets in my face again, demanding that I give her my business card. And then once he comes up, she starts talking to him. She's demanding his business card. And then he says he's going to go and check on Kevin. So she starts walking.
Is Kevin your husband?
Boyfriend.
Yeah.
Boyfriend.
Boyfriend or something like that.
Okay.
So she starts
I'm
walking
gonna
through the
go.
house.
You do this. I'm gonna check with the girls.
Kevin said that he's going to
Okay,
go.
wait, hold on.
He said he's going to go and check on Kevin with her. She's like, no, you're not. And she turns around and goes like this to him. So I said, don't put your hands on him. So we just...
Backup arrives, and the responding officers provide details on Evelyn's 911 call, explaining what the 11-year-old reported prior to their arrival.
Got her custody for that. Are we going to charge her with anything for you?
She hasn't...
Do we have PC yet for...
No, we haven't even made contact.
No,
Perfect.
and she's refusing
So
to say
hold
what
on. Here's a
happened.
story real quick from Evelyn.
That's the daughter?
The daughter. So they were home. She has a friend over that's having a sleepover. They came home from Creekside. Okay. She heard what's her name? Amanda. Amanda start having an argument with Kevin, the boyfriend. She heard Amanda slap Kevin through the wall. She heard a slap. And then Kevin also got on top of her, and she was yelling, "Get off of me!" So now there's like a mutual combat. Is what I'm thinking. I don't know yet. I haven't even talked to Kevin yet.
Okay.
So, did
Is
your
she-
daughter see this or hear this?
So she
Heard it.
heard
Okay.
it.
I'll stay with her if you guys want to go see if we can develop some additional PC.
Yeah.
One of the officers now approaches Evelyn's friend, Roxy, who was staying over at the residence. The priority is to contact her guardian for pickup while officers continue investigating the altercation.
You just her friend that was staying over? Okay, are you okay? You look like really scared. Do you need to call your mom?
I tried to call my dad, but he didn't answer. But I can try to call my mom.
Okay, who do you live with? You live with both?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, try calling Try calling your mom so that we can get you home, okay? You need to go home. You don't need to stay here, okay?
Hey, Rox.
Yeah.
My Nina might be able to bring you home.
I'll bring her home if
Mom.
Yeah?
Can you pick me up?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Something happened.
Do you want me to tell her?
I can talk to your mom.
Please.
Yeah, let me talk to her. Hi, this is Officer Bernhardt with the Lake Stevens Police Department.
Hi.
Hi.
This is Felicia Bowden, Rox's mom.
Hi, yeah, so there was a disturbance here at the house, and both of the adults that are in the home are intoxicated, and it would be best, your daughter's very upset, and it would be best if you came and picked her up.
Yes.
Okay?
Absolutely.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, bye. Okay, your mom's going to pick you up.
Just super protective. Hey, Roxy. Buddy,
Yeah.
come here.
Okay.
Hey. Nope. Hey.
Yeah.
Sit.
At this point, it's clear that Amanda is inebriated.
What? Were you saying something? You were trying to get my attention?
I just don't want the hurt. He's a good dog. He's a good boy.
Why do you think he's getting hurt?
I don't. But people are scared of him. Because when Michael's come over, he barks really loud.
Okay, well, he's a friendly dog.
He is a friendly dog.
We know that.
But
Well,
they're scared of him. I don't want anybody hurting him because they're scared of him.
Nobody's hurting him. Calm down. Hi, I'm your Roxy's mom.
Felicia.
Hi, I'm Carrie.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, she's pretty upset. It was pretty scary. They got into a fight after they came back from the bar, intoxicated. So I was just like, can you call somebody?
Yeah, it's been kind of hectic in our family. I was in a trial case for so
For the...
yeah,
Oh, I totally right. You were the one that was in the parking lot, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I totally recognized you.
So I'm like, what happened?
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay.
I have like a lot of anxiety
That's
still.
crazy.
So
That's crazy.
yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for
That's all.
everything you did for that.
Oh, no problem.
Okay. But
So,
yeah. So
I understand why she's a little.
well, and it's upsetting when people are fighting,
Oh, yeah.
and at that age. So
Yeah, because
all right. So
my
take care.
husband and I don't fight.
Yeah. No, I got it. It's add alcohol, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. Take care.
Your dad doesn't want you to go.
He's my mom's
Boyfriend. But he's good, so you can just stay home.
Well, we can leave Buddy here. Do you want to come with me or do you want to stay here?
It's completely up to you guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, so he's not your dad.
No.
He doesn't have any sort of.
Yeah,
So
he's my mom's boyfriend.
theoretically, your mom is going to make the decision, even though she's not in the
BODEN.
best condition to.
Despite wanting to get Evelyn out of the home, officers are bound by the law. Only her mother, Amanda, has the legal right to decide where she goes. And the officer's frustration about this matter is evident as he speaks with her.
Yes, I was looking for.
Somebody please tell me what's
Yep,
going
we're gonna. That's what I was coming to do. I didn't know what car you're in.
Father and Buddy?
Yeah, listen. So, would you rather Evelyn stay here at the house, or would you rather her go to her friend's house?
I don't any information. Anything.
Okay.
About what is going
Well, that was a
on.
very
Somebody please explain
that was
to
a
me
very simple question.
What is going on?
You're going to jail
Why?
for assault for domestic violence and obstructing a
what?
law enforcement officer. Okay, I'm asking you a simple question about your daughter. Can you stop thinking about yourself and think about your daughter for 2 seconds? Okay?
Can you please tell me what the is going on?
I'm trying to. Okay, maybe if you weren't so drunk, you could answer the question. Evelyn is your daughter. That's who we care about right now. Do you want her to stay here at the house or go with her friend? You're her mom. Please act like it for 5 seconds. Can you answer the question?
Call 911.
You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. You should probably use it. No, we're not talking to her. She's not giving me any answer about what she wants done with Evelyn. But yeah.
Well, her grandmother's here, right? Evelyn's grandmother just.
I have no idea.
All right, so the gal in this car right here is grandma.
Okay.
So she just pulled up.
Okay.
That is Roxy's mom. Roxy's mom just picked her up. That's the friend that was staying over.
Perfect.
Also the witness.
Okay.
Just FYI. She just told me that.
So
she's freaked out.
Liz, this your car?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll call Marysville.
Do we want to try to PPT her first?
I doubt she's going to do that.
With Amanda refusing to cooperate, officers proceed with preparations to transport her to the station.
It's true. Do we have PC from inside?
Yeah, assault 4DV, and we're going to go obstruction on the Kevin thing.
Okay. Do you want me to transport?
If you want.
No, I'm just asking.
I think we're good just having Liz transport.
Okay.
Since she's already in the back of the car.
She's already in the, I was going to say she's in the back.
So I'll call Marysville and let them know. Do you want, I'll call Marysville and see. I might have them meet you in the salad.
Yep, she's strapped in, and this Miranda's over.
All right, Amanda, I'm just going to read you your Miranda rights.
Who called 911 and why?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Yes? No?
I would appreciate an
Having these
attorney.
rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
I would like to speak to an attorney because I do not understand what is going on.
Perfect. We're going to get to Marysville Jail, and that's where you can talk to your lawyer. Perfect.
I don't know, because...
yeah. All right. All right. Is there anything I can be doing for you? Are you going to take primary on this? Because you heard most of what he was saying.
Go home.
Brandon wants you to take primary.
Yeah, he's going home right now. That's why I was. Is there something I can do for you?
Nah, that's okay.
Okay.
I'll just transfer them.
Did you get all the information?
I only got Roxy's info.
As long as you guys put in all the people in.
Did you get the daughter's info?
I didn't get the daughter's info.
Okay, I'll make sure I get the daughter's info. I got the friend's info. At least her name.
Amanda was charged with resisting arrest and domestic battery. Number 4. Child found walking miles away from home. Mother tries to cry her way out of arrest. On February 16, 2021, an officer was dispatched to an intersection where a young boy was seen walking toward a high-traffic area. Witnesses reported that the child looked lost and was accompanied by an unleashed dog.
Haven't seen him in the neighborhood before? No. You don't know where he might live?
I've never seen him either. The dog's more nervous.
Offering up a name or any
Hey, buddy.
attachments.
Hi. What you got? You got sticks? What's your name?
Animals taken care of.
You need anything from us?
Do you
I'm the
guys?
one who called.
Yeah, if you just have your ID so I can grab your information, if you don't mind, and then you're free to go after that.
Yeah, this is his too.
This is
The dog is wandering too. He's
Okay.
not on the leash. They put the leash on him.
Oh my God. What is your name? Can you tell me your name? Huh?
He's not
Is it
hopeful.
Bobby? Huh?
So we stopped and talked to we thought it was the workers, because there was a guy that was here before us, a lawn care guy.
Yeah, he just stopped right before us.
He just, a little bit before us, and he's like, free dog, free kid.
So you saw him first, or who saw him first?
The guy left.
But you drove by after the fact?
Yeah,
and saw
he
him?
pulled up, and he's like, we're like, who's this? We're like, we don't know who this kid is. So then we thought maybe it was somebody over here, so we knocked on their door.
Okay, what's a good phone number for you? All right, you guys are good to go. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, we've never seen him, so we don't know.
Well, I'll try and figure it out.
And like I said, he's not off.
Hey, bud. Oh, don't touch that. I don't want you to get hurt. Can you tell me what your name is?
He was mad because his car.
Is that a plant? Yeah. Is this your doggy over here?
The dog is still
protective. And the dog knows or is waiting for somebody to come.
Can you tell me what your name is?
One of the bystanders who discovered the child provided a potential clue about his residence, noting that the boy looks familiar.
Do you know how old you are?
Hey, Deputy. You know, I think I've seen that kid before, and I think he lives way down the street.
Do you know what the house looks like or anything like that?
No, because I think I've seen him out with some other people's kids.
Okay.
Because my son lives over on Beverly.
Okay, so you think somewhere down past the cul-de-sac?
I think down past the cul-de-sac.
Okay, I appreciate it, guys.
But that's only a wag.
Okay.
You know what a wag is, right?
No.
A wild guess.
You're good.
That's
we'll figure it out. If anything, we're gonna end up calling DCF. But I'm gonna wait for another deputy, and we'll start knocking on some doors and figure it out.
I mean, I don't know.
Do you live here?
I live here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we knocked on their door to see if it was their kid and dog.
And like
Hi, buddy.
as soon as someone goes,
Sorry.
What you got? Is that a plant? Don't touch it. I don't want you to get hurt. Two ports of contact. Do I have another deputy now? Can you do me a favor and sit over here for me? You want to go sit down? Here, let's go sit down. Time for it, thank you. I don't need that. Can you tell me what your name is? Do you live with your mom? Your mommy or your daddy? You want some more? Yeah, don't touch it. Yeah, look, it's spiky, so you don't touch it. Do you want another drink? Uh-oh. Hi, pup. Where are you going? What you looking for, flowers?
The female officer stays by the child's side, while another officer, acting on the man's statement, goes door to door to track down the boy's parents.
I'm just glad you guys, or someone found him before he wandered to Belterre. Right, yeah, it's busy.
Crazy. We get people knocking on our door all the time.
Right.
Moments later, a car pulls up and a woman steps out, immediately recognizing the child.
Is he?
He got out through a gate.
Okay, where do you guys live?
She lives down there.
What's the address? What's the address?
I don't. I think it's. I could be wrong.
What?
Yes. Right down around the corner. She's down there. She's pregnant. She's freaking out.
Is it 38?
I think it might. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, that's our dog. That's her dog.
214-5.
She just went out to check on him because he plays in the backyard. It's all fenced in. Apparently, the dog has done a hole under the fence, and that's how he got out.
He was in the back?
Yeah.
Do you live there too, or you just help
I'm the grandmother. She just called me. That's why I was rushed over here. No, you ain't going nowhere. You stay right here.
Are you going back to the residence?
Yes.
Okay. You have a car seat for him?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you can put him in the car seat and we'll follow you back to the residence, okay?
Okay.
Thank you guys so much. Can you, this is their leash, so the dog wasn't on a leash. Okay. All right. Oh, that's yours too?
Yeah, we can walk him.
Yeah, we'll walk to the car.
We'll throw him in there.
Meanwhile, a male officer is already with the child's mother, who is visibly distressed. He doesn't hold back in addressing the reality of her negligence.
Whose kid is it?
He's mine.
Is your baby?
Yes.
Okay. All right, he's safe.
Okay.
All right. Okay. How long do you think it's been?
I my house. I let him go out back all the time and play, and I have the door open, you know. And you know, our fence is. We have a fence, and I went out there to check on him. And he was out there playing with the dog, and then I didn't see him, so then I walked around, and I see that the panel is missing. He knocked the panel out.
What color is your house?
It's blue, light blue.
Okay. You realize it's been probably at least 45 minutes by now?
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's been at least 45 minutes.
I let him go out there all the time.
You still got to keep your eye on him and check on him. And that's being easy. It's probably really going closer to an hour.
Oh my God.
What? Do you not like check on him every so often?
I do, but I'm just so used to letting him go out there and play. I've never had an issue.
That's just a very long time for no supervision at all. I mean, 50 minutes to an hour in the backyard, there's snakes that get through the fences. I mean, obviously the fences and security kid got through. I mean, I'm just glad he's okay. Right. He's perfectly fine. The dog, thankfully the dog's very protective and the dog doesn't want to leave his side. So they were seen walking down the road together and it seemed like the dog was doing a good job at protecting a kid. So.
Okay.
All right. I think your grandmother's down there too.
Yeah.
How long ago did you notice that he was missing? You just started coming down the road.
We just let him play out there. I've never, like I said, it's not.
While this may seem like an honest mistake, what the officer uncovers later in the case tells a different story.
Did you fall asleep or?
No, I was cleaning. Yes, I clean. He gets into stuff a lot at the house.
Okay.
And I had actually gotten donuts earlier, and he had crumbled them up all over the floor, so I was starting to pick up and just clean some. And like I said, I let him go out back, and like I said, we never have an issue. He goes out there and plays all the time, and it just didn't, I don't know. I didn't think anything like this would ever happen.
Who do you live here with?
My fiance and my other 2 kids. Okay. But none of them are here. He's at work and my other kids are at school.
Okay. About how long do you think he was outside for?
It didn't seem like that long to me, but he said he was probably gone for like 45 minutes. So, I'm not sure.
Yeah, if you had to give an approximate time, it's 1:54 now. What time did you let him go outside when you started cleaning or doing whatever you were doing?
Probably like around 1.
Okay. It's like I say, he goes back there all the time, plays and don't go nowhere, but...
Can you show us the fence where it got knocked down?
Due to privacy concerns, footage of the home has been redacted. However, reports revealed several red flags. First, the porch leading up to the residence had numerous exposed nails. Once inside, officers detected a strong odor of illicit substances, and the boy's mother admitted to using controlled substances without a medical card. Additionally, the home appeared unkempt, directly contradicting the woman's claim that she was cleaning when the young boy wandered off. Outside, the yard posed even more hazards. Large rocks, a trampoline, and deep holes were scattered throughout the area. One of the fences also had a missing panel, which allowed both the child and the dog to escape. Now watch as officers question the child's father.
Is it normal protocol for him to go out back and play?
Yeah, they play out back all the time.
Okay.
I mean, he's gotten out a couple times, but, right here where we got him.
Okay.
I've seen him go out or whatever and catch him.
Every other time he's gotten out, like where?
He's only gotten out right here. He's never, that's never happened before.
Gotten out from like the backyard or from inside the house?
The backyard. Well, that's why we got like I don't know if you've seen in our house, we got a lock thing on the
front door?
On the front door, because he just learned how to open the front door. My wife works at nights, so a lot of times she's in there, just laying down, and we make sure everything's locked up where he can't get out. Unfortunately, I don't know if you walked out back, like I said.
Yeah, we walked out back.
Unfortunately, if you look out back, like I said, that fence is tore up.
The last time he got out from the back, which side of the fence was it on?
I want to say this side, but this side I had to put things in there and
so
everything
had to repair
else.
It and
you know
stuff.
what I mean? So we're actually talking about, because they got a good fence and they got somewhat of a fence back here, and that back one's okay. Just seeing if we could, with our tax money,
get another one up.
Fence something better in than what's there, because they pushed this side over. I had to take up another piece of panel and basically put it together with, what I mean?
Right.
I don't know if you've seen it, but that's what I had to do for the time being. We work paycheck, we ain't got money, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, that scared the out of me when I pull up and I'm like, what the cops doing?
Yeah, so essentially we're here because he was found on the roadway, okay? a good Samaritan stopped. They stood out with him for a while. They called us. I stood out with him for a little while until we were able to figure out this is where he, lives and all that information. He's 3, so he couldn't give me his name or anything like that, which is typical. I understand that.
Right, he can count to 20 and knows his ABCs.
Yeah,
but
he knew his colors.
Yeah, he knows all his colors. Shapes,
again, I was a stranger to him too, so he might not be open to talk. I understand that.
Right.
But again, so now we just kind of have to figure out. He's back inside, he's in good health and everything like that. I just want to make sure that we're doing a thorough job. And, obviously we do have to do a DCF notification. Doesn't mean it's the end of the world. We do a lot of DCF notifications.
For context, a DCF notification is a report of child abuse or neglect submitted to the Department of Children and Families, typically preceding an investigation into a child's welfare.
Again, I went back to see where he got out of and stuff like that. So that's why I'm asking
there's
you.
Several holes on this side and this side. That whole fence fell down, and they could go through the fence. Those panels are so loose. Tried to do what I could. I don't have the money right now.
Yeah. Does he normally go out there with the other kids when they're home?
Yeah. Coop. Usually here, unless they're in school, and we got Gus, our dog.
Right.
We leave the back doors, slider doors all open, everything open, and. It's been fine. So,
does he ever go out there by himself when the other ones are at school?
Yeah, but we're here. Somebody's here, and like I said, we don't go outside and shut the door. That wouldn't happen.
I understand. How often, if he goes out back and you guys are inside doing whatever, how often do you guys go out there and check on him?
Oh, all the time.
I'm saying, say he's out there for an hour. How many times did you check on him within that hour if he was out there?
Me? I'm up, I'm moving all the time, so I'm always checking on him. 100 times. I always keep an eye on my kid. Again, she works.
Right.
Again, she works, so I don't know. I'm at work. I was just cutting grass.
What time did you leave for work today?
7 o'clock or so.
So earlier this morning?
Oh, yeah, early.
Okay.
So he's up in the morning, though. He gets up, I usually make him something to eat, and hey, love you, bye. Make sure the front door is locked, pull it shut, because it doesn't shut all the way real easy, so I can make sure I shut the sun good. We got that thing because, again, he about 3 or 4 days ago learned how to
open
and use his weight and opened it up. And I was like, hey, where are you going?
I gotcha.
But my 5-year-old wants to go out this window, and we told him 100 times. So we have a neighbor that has a little dog walks around here, and he's like, hey, I just wanted to let you know. And this was a week ago. He's like, he keeps coming out the window, and the thing is, he'll open it, but then he wants to try to shut it from the outside. Doesn't shut all the way. Leaves a crack. Well, then Tucker wants to try to go over there and try to lift it up, and I'm like,
I gotcha.
Yeah, so.
Did she work last night?
She works pretty much every night. She's a manager at Wendy's, so
okay.
Yeah, she's pregnant.
Given that the child's father is away most of the time, officers now aim to evaluate whether the boy is adequately supervised.
She did work last night?
Yeah.
Okay, what shift?
Wait. No, she didn't work last night, did she? No, I don't think she was Monday. Yeah, Monday. She didn't work Monday. But it's always a different. She gets a 2 days off, but it's usually a Monday and a Sunday.
So she works permanent nights for now.
Oh yeah.
What are her shifts normally like?
As soon as right now, I'm home now. She leaves, and then I don't see her till about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. So does she normally sleep in the morning since she's working later, or does it depend?
That's the thing. I don't know. A lot of times she says she take a nap, or a lot of times she'll tell me she didn't. And that's why she's tired when I get home before she goes to work. I'm not here. Again, I can't say.
Right. I understand. But, just what you could recall, or if you are. I'm sure you guys work and your schedule's crazy. I get it.
Yeah.
Does she ever take a nap and then, leave the back door open where he can play outside when she's napping, on a couch or something?
You'd have to ask her. That's what I'm saying. I'm not here for that. But when I'm here, that door, and I've told DCF was here for her friend one time, and I told DCF, I said, you need to get the off my lawn for one, but my doors stay open out back. My kids are outside kids. Period. I grew up in Kentucky and Ohio, and in the country. You know what I mean? So we're outside people. You know what I mean? I could literally go live out in the woods. But not the point. I don't know if she was sleeping. I don't know what the deal was. That's on. You need to ask her, because I don't know. I don't even have a phone right now. That's how poor I am. I don't even have a phone right now. But I haven't talked to her all day. I show up to 2 cop cars, like I said, and her grandma saying, "Oh, don't freak out." It was all the way down the road. You know what I mean? From me, I had my first son when I was 19 years old, and I don't get to see them. And I pay child support and everything else on him. That's pretty fucked up. You know what I mean?
At this point, it's evident that the man is trying to distance himself from any blame while emphasizing his genuine concern for his child.
Vanity
Listen, I understand. I get it.
That's what it is. I have no love, no nothing for people in general, and I know you guys got to do a job.
Listen,
but DCF comes to my fucking house, I'm gonna tell them to go f themselves. What I'm gonna tell them, if I gotta pack my kids up and leave to another fucking state because of this, that's what I'll do.
Well,
because
listen,
I take care of my kids. Nah, f that.
Listen, I understand that.
I know,
I'm
I'm
not placing blame on anybody like that. I am like, I mean, we do have to do a DCF notification.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like
you
I said,
guys do what you gotta do.
I want to be upfront with you.
I wasn't here. I'm a good fucking father. I know what I'm doing. I've raised 3 of them on my own. My dad passed away when I was 19, so I ain't got nothing else to say. Like I said, if they need to come here, I'll tell them to get off my fucking property, and they got a problem with it, I'll leave the state, whatever. I'll go get another place.
Listen, I get it. I understand your frustration. Again,
yeah,
I'm just asking you.
I don't know what the fuck happened with my kids down the road, and when I show up after work, that's, yeah, if, you know.
I'd be upset too. I get it. You're a parent.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, and then to sit here and have to do this shit is what I'm...
Right. Like I said, I'm only asking these questions just to kind of figure out. Because I already asked her a few.
I told you, and that's it. I don't know what the f she told you. I don't know what she was doing in there, but like I said, whatever has to be done has to be done. But I ain't losing no more f kids. A female took my kid from me, like I said. Okay. I ain't a piece of dad. Took from me.
Does she smoke at all?
I smoke.
Okay. Does she?
And that ain't a fucking crime, like I said. So I don't give a shit. That ain't nothing to do with nothing.
That's fine. I was just asking if you know if she smokes at all.
No, she doesn't.
She doesn't.
Yeah.
So it's just you?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Alright, you can go back. You can go inside with them for a minute if you want. We'll be back up to talk to you guys in a second, okay? So, actually, we'll walk around this way. If you just want to go to the end of the driveway so we can talk for a second. I know he's a little upset, so.
The officer now explains what's coming next, and the child's mother breaks down in tears.
So, Tessie, essentially you are going to be placed under arrest today, okay?
Oh my God, for what?
This is for child neglect. Alright, so do me a favor.
I've never even been to jail.
How far along are you?
I'm like 13 weeks.
13 weeks? Okay. Alright, you've been cooperative with me so far. Do you want me to cuff you in the front? Are you okay with that? Because I do have to cuff you, so are you okay with the front? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just put your hands together just like this. There you go.
Can I go call my mom?
Say that again?
Can I call my mom?
We'll try and figure out something, okay? We'll make sure that do you have anything on you in your pockets? No. Alright, I'm going to walk you to my patrol vehicle over here, okay?
Can I talk to him right now?
Well, I'll let him come talk to you in a second, okay? We're going to go on to the passenger side. Oh, here you go. Go ahead. Alright, just face my patrol vehicle for me. Alright. Spread your feet apart. You said nothing on you at all, no keys, wallet, anything like that? Okay. Yeah, we'll be right up there at the end of a second.
I'll talk to you in a second. You probably don't want the kid out here today. I'm not leaving. I'm going to be here for a while. I'll talk to you in a minute, alright?
Alright. Go and have a seat. Put your bottom in first and then just watch your head, okay?
The woman received an 18-month probation sentence for child neglect, with conditions including parenting classes, a drug and alcohol ban, and random urinalysis testing. Number 3. Neglectful mother leaves her 4-year-old in a running car. Ends badly. Officers responded to a restaurant parking lot after reports of a young child left alone in a running vehicle. What they discovered upon arrival would be enough to send any adult into a panic.
Richie. Hey.
Hey, don't you do it. Yo, what the? No.
Gotta break the window. What? Gotta break the window. What? It's in park.
That's a 4-year-old child pressing on the gas pedal. Now, officers must quickly decide whether to break the window to get the child out or wait for its parent to arrive.
Running. He's running. AC's on. And when he puts it in drive and... You can physically say that it's been here for 45 minutes?
Can I have your... You work... Obviously you work here. Can I just get your name really quick?
You can.
Do you have an ID on you or no?
I do.
You do. Just have to snap a picture really quick. And you said someone came and told you?
Yeah. Can I go get a cookie?
Yeah, see if he'll open it then. Hey, what'd you say?
I was just letting him know the reason is so that they probably need to get done.
Where's Mama? Is it on?
It's been here for 40 minutes. Mom's not here.
What?
Just leaving the 4-year-old. Maybe you can give it to your mom.
Hi, baby. Hi. Can you open the door? Yeah, open the door. Can you open it?
We tried. You got any cash on you?
Can you pull this up?
She's gonna
See
go
the
get a
little thing
cookie.
right here?
See if he wants a cookie.
Come on, pull it up.
Get the thunder from down under, and that'll play together.
Come here, baby. Come.
He was freaking
As soon as
rubbing
Mom
the
gets
engine.
here, it's been 30 minutes. As soon as Mom gets here, she's going straight handcuffs. She's going to fucking jail.
Yep.
30 plus minutes leaving this kid in here. She's 100% going to jail no matter what she says. Even a 4-year-old kid. I understand it's running, but unsupervised in the middle of a parking lot for 30 plus minutes.
Come. You gotta unlock the door, baby.
Was her DL on there?
Mommy's
I got her up on Accurate.
Was her DL on the...
Yeah. I ran her by her deal.
Do you have any history?
Yeah, push, up it. Pull up it. Pull up.
The woman's background check comes back clean, but no amount of good history can justify leaving a 4-year-old alone in a running vehicle.
Want a cookie?
Yes, pull it. Pull it. Pull it up. Now look.
Hey, little boys.
Pull it up like this. Up with your fingers.
I mean, my 3-year-old needs that would get her to do anything. So.
Is there a button? Can you push the button?
I'm going to call the phone number.
Push the button? No?
When she comes running.
Oh, yeah, that's
right. Baby, you alright?
Officers don't hold back when the child's mother arrives, quickly making her aware of the danger she put her child in by leaving them alone in a running car for half an hour.
It's hot in here, huh? It's hot in there. Mama's coming. Buddy, look, you want a cookie? You want a cookie?
Where is this a good idea? Where is this a good idea? Leaving your kid in the car for 30 minutes with no adult.
I literally was in line.
You were in for 30 minutes.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, well, we're going to place you in
We gotta detain you
Oh
first.
my god.
You can't leave a freaking 4-year-old in the car by himself for 30 minutes.
Oh my god.
How does that even go through your mind?
But the AC is on. It just ran into the store.
And what if somebody took him?
It's been way over 30 minutes.
Kid ever again? What if they abducted your kid?
It's been way over 30 minutes. It's not safe.
Oh my god.
We'll get that.
Can I call my brother?
We'll just have you...
We're not going to worry about
Just
that.
have her sit down. Have her sit
Who's
down.
going to pick up my child?
Hopefully somebody.
My brother.
Okay, so can you have a seat for me?
Where's your brother?
Thank you.
He's in Boca. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a heart attack. But the car, the AC was on.
And if somebody breaks that window and steals your son, and you never see him again, what's going to be your excuse for that one?
Oh
the AC was on?
Oh my god.
Not to mention he was revving up the engine.
If he put that in, he put it in drive, he'd be out onto the
Oh my god.
in the middle of Winton. And I'd have to respond and perform CPR on a practically child.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh my god.
What's your brother's number? Who?
Vitaly.
Spell that for me.
Vitaly.
Does he live close?
He's in Boca.
Okay.
The female officer now briefs the woman on what's going to happen next.
Okay, so this is gonna happen. Obviously, you're being arrested. Your brother is on his way to pick up your kid.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take your phone and your ID. That'll go with you. The rest of your belongings will be taken or given to your brother.
Can I
okay?
have my iced tea, please?
So they're not gonna allow you to have that in the jail. So we're not gonna give it to you. If you need a couple more sips, I can give that to you. But I'm not gonna I can't bring your iced tea with you. Okay. Your son will go with your brother.
Okay.
The car, I'm assuming, maybe will stay here unless your brother wants to take it or if he
Take it
comes.
eventually, yeah.
If not, we aren't allowed to tow it because this is private property.
Yeah.
But if they don't want it sitting here, if the owner doesn't want it here, then they will probably tow it. But most likely, I think she's a worker, so I'll be able to find out that information for you. You'll see a judge, and that he'll decide if he wants to set a bond for you or whatever the case may be.
Today?
Probably not today, because it's a weekend.
Stay overnight?
You may have to stay overnight. But I don't know the jail protocol. When we get to the jail, there'll be people there that work there that can answer more questions for you. I promise it's not going to be as bad as what you're thinking, okay? But you have to work with me so that we can make sure that we get it. I get us a lot. So what do you need? Do you need to be checked out? I can have FD come here and check you out, but you'll still have to go. You'll still have to go if FD comes and checks you out. Do you need medical assistance?
It'd be okay if I could have just my iced tea with me because.
How you gonna drink it?
We'll bring it to. We'll bring it with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I've never been in this scenario.
Okay. And I hate doing that with your child.
I know.
But I have 2 kids too, so
I know. Literally never ever.
I know, but
He's
unfortunately.
attached to my hip.
Hear her reasoning behind leaving your child in the car.
Tell me why you left the kid in the car?
I needed to run into the store to return something. He did not want to go inside. I left him with the AC running, going in and out of the store.
Okay. How long do you think he was in the store? Honestly.
I don't know.
Okay. You know what time you walked into the store?
No.
Okay. Would you say it was for a pretty good, it was longer than 15 minutes, right?
I want to say 10 to 15 because that store is packed and the line is long.
So what I will tell you is they called, someone from Outback called because they were told by a customer there was a kid outside in a car by himself. The lady came out and she said she was standing out here for at least 25 minutes. And that was before they noticed.
I don't think it was 25 minutes.
Okay. So we weren't here, so I'm not saying I don't believe you. I get it.
It definitely
but
was not 25 minutes.
Okay.
So upload the video.
But that was
Yeah, and then it doesn't run for 2 hours because it's something. Go to the
I checked on the kid, make sure the kid was okay, saw the car was running. I went back inside and asked every single person that was in the building if they had a gray BMW or if they were missing a child. There was no one in to go waiting on food or anything like that. So I came back outside, immediately called 911 and waited for you guys to get here while keeping an eye on the child.
Okay.
And you would say how long would you say?
Before you guys got here was probably that the child was in the car, to my knowledge, was about 25 minutes.
Okay. And you didn't see the mother anywhere? She was in the car?
No, I stood out here other than going inside to make sure there was no one inside my building that did that. I stood right here, right by the car, but not to scare the kids, so I kind of moved back every once in a while, and no one came up.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, she did. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
The officers proceed to process and book the woman at the station.
What's up, Savannah?
I wish I could say the same.
Door! Would you step into that red box? And face the sign. Step up a little bit more for me. Do you want to take a sip of your tea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is like.
I know. It's just we don't, obviously you know this and it sounds cliche, but we don't make the rules or policies. We
So
just
how
have
long
to.
am I sitting here for?
Until we finish the paperwork and then we'll take you over to county, okay? But they probably will. I know they're not big on piercings and jewelry and stuff like that, so they're probably going to get that off. Not just with shoulder, they're like that with everything. So.
The woman was charged with child neglect without great bodily harm. Number 2. Day drinking mother gets arrested. In Florida, officers responded to a gas station after a visibly intoxicated woman purchased a case of beer and attempted to drive away with her child. Fortunately, concerned citizens intervened and stopped her.
So, I mean, reasonably, how could she have gotten here besides driving? I'm not worried about DUI. I'm worried about child neglect.
Oh, this is child neglect all day long.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The issue we have now is she's by herself. And dad is somewhere like 2-3 hours away. This is a child neglect case all day.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I mean, how long was she in the store for?
I don't know, because when I came out, one of the ladies was calling, and the other one, the dark hair was talking.
Upon arrival, officers discovered the young child with his school teacher, who had coincidentally been near the convenience store. Witnesses unanimously stated that they did not believe the mother was in a fit state to care for her child.
Well, no, that's a huge issue.
I think it's only 5 minutes.
No, so he was in the store with us, so he's not wanting to that sort of.
No, I'm definitely going to call CPI. I don't feel comfortable leaving this kid with her. I'm not leaving this kid with her.
Even the friend, you don't even know is right there.
Yeah. Give me a minute. I'm going to go pull primary, pull a case number, and then we'll go from there. Keep that lady away from this kid, please. Thank you. Hey, are you busy? Alright, could you hop on my call? Head over my way, please.
Yeah, where you at?
I'm at the racetrack near the Suncoast. So... Yeah, so this is probably going to be in a child neglect that I'm probably going to go 10-15 on. And we're going to have to call CPI to come take the kid because she has no one to take this kid with.
Awesome.
Alright?
Alright, yes.
Alright.
You guys at the racetrack?
Yeah, we're at the racetrack right now.
Okay, yeah, give me a minute.
Alright, no problem. No problem. I appreciate it. Hey, so I just walked into a mess. So I'm here at the racetrack with Cloutier and Cherukian and Marine 3. They got a call about this lady that was falling over all over the place inside of the racetrack. They get here, they do some investigating. Turns out that this lady drove here, openly admitted that she was intoxicated, drove here with the kid to get more alcohol, and I mean, she's visibly intoxicated right now. So she has no one to drop the kid off. She's admitting that she drove intoxicated with this kid. I'm thinking 10-15 for child neglect. Now, let me ask you, how do I get a hold of CPI? Because I've never had to do a CPI call out.
Prior to proceeding with the case, the officer informs higher-ups and makes a call to Child Protective Services.
He's like, okay, all right. So I'm pulling a case number right now. I have another third shift unit coming out because someone's gonna have to stay with this kid if we go 10-15. So I'm already working on that. I'm gonna talk to this lady again. Honestly, after what they gathered, I imagine I'm gonna double check that they were just spontaneous utterances in a non-custodial interview. With that being said, yeah, she came from right south of 54, that apartment complex on Fountainside. Yeah, I'm gonna double check a couple of things with these guys, and then I'm gonna talk to her, post Miranda and see what she has to say. All right, thank you.
Moments later, the convenience store manager steps in to inform the officers about what occurred.
Okay.
So. My store manager, he was saying that sadly only him and the manager can be able to go in there and check
That won't be an issue. I'll talk to them.
What did you guys? Were you here during the whole thing, or?
I actually was. I was taking care of the guest. It was another guest. I don't know if you saw her. She had like her hair up in a bun. She was the one that came up to me, and she was the one that was telling me that she called, and her child looked back, and he just this was a child, it's a baby.
Okay.
But that
so
was
the girl in the pink shirt over there, that's the one we're talking about?
yes.
Okay. What was going on with her?
So the guest was saying that she was very extremely intoxicated. I mean, usually I've seen her all the time. She seems just fine.
Yeah.
I didn't take care of her personally when the whole incident happened because our credit card went down, so I was like trying to take care of that.
Who was actually dealing with her or involved with her?
My associate, she's inside. But nothing seemed like really out of the norm, to be honest, until the other guest said something.
Was there any like point where she was like falling over or not standing up straight or anything that led you to believe that she was off today?
The only thing that seemed a little off was when she was telling her kid that they weren't even going to get anything, and she was like trying to like hold him back a little bit, but she didn't want to.
Okay, so she didn't fall over or stumble or anything like that? Okay.
That was it. That just seemed a little off. For me, because I always like see her all the time, and I usually take care of her.
I get it.
But
That's why I was like, I didn't know if it'd be available to.
Okay, thank you. But yeah, no, I mean that's what still doesn't change much. This lady's admitting to drinking non-custodially.
Despite the manager refuting reports of the woman stumbling, the suspect had confessed to drinking before backup officers got to the scene.
So, I'm not to interrupt you, but so the statute, I've read it because I was like, I know there's a part here that you don't have to prove it. So, it's by either knowledge or omission. So, I don't know what she admitted to or what's going on.
She's over there.
But,
just so long as someone's with the kid.
You know what I mean? We can prove that she was driving the car, right? I'm sure there's a camera right there that points right down to her car.
Yeah.
So, and all we have to articulate is that she's under the influence. So,
which she's already admitted, right?
Disorderly intoxication. She even said that she came back over here to get a glass of wine.
After she admitted to drinking over at the house? Okay. All right, and so let me ask you, Deputy Cherubian, with your experience, would you determine that she's probably under the influence of some form of intoxicant?
She just said we're in Clearwater.
Okay, cool.
Unfortunately, my camera...
No, it's fine, I mean, so again, at this point, I think we have more than enough, especially with her admitting that stuff non-custodially.
So it's disorderly. So it's disorderly intox for what she did in the store. It's child neglect for coming here in the car with it.
Okay.
After deliberation, the officers moved to question the woman.
Yes. Oh, hello. All right, love you. I work at the property where she lives at.
Are you like a family member to her or anything?
She is. I work at the property where she lives.
Okay, all right. Just give me a minute. I just need to speak to her.
Okay, I just want to make sure she's okay.
Yeah, she's okay. Have you spoken to her at all today?
Today she just came by the office.
Okay.
She was waiting for her son from school.
Okay, all right. Did she seem fine?
Yeah, she seemed fine because we're transferring her to a different unit, so she just wanted to know her move-out fees and move-in fees.
All right, so I'll explain more in a little bit. What's her first name? I didn't even catch her first name. Taylor. So right now we're conducting a criminal investigation on her. So give us a little bit of time. We can't have you speaking to her. I need to speak to her. Okay?
I'm actually parked right there in the car.
Go ahead. And who's this gentleman?
That's her father.
That's her father. Okay. All right. Does he live locally?
I'm not sure. I'll leave my hand.
Okay.
It's not my investigation. Okay. This is the deputy I was talking to.
Listen,
Hey.
Can I go speak to her?
Listen to me. I'm Deputy Garcia.
Why are you?
Because you're not listening to me. I just explained why. You're not listening to me. I'm Deputy Garcia, okay? You're Miss F***y. Answer my question. Are you Miss F***y?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to explain to you what's going on. At this point, we're conducting a lawful investigation into child neglect, okay? So before you start, I'm going to advise you of your Miranda rights, okay? Because at this point, you're detained. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you?
Yes.
Okay, so you understand everything that I've explained to you.
Unfortunately, speaking with a woman is anything but straightforward. However, the suspect herself admits to the accusations.
What?
Do you understand each of these statements that I've said to you, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
But why?
Why what?
He explained to you that you're detained. He has to read your
Why am I
rights.
being detained?
Okay. So I just explained it. I'm conducting a criminal investigation into child neglect.
The child? No, it's not. It's not like that.
Okay, so what's been going on today, ma'am? Because I'm going to be honest,
so
speaking to you in the 2 minutes,
moving.
just wait 1 second. In the 2 minutes that I'm speaking to you, it already seems like something's wrong. It seems like you're impaired to some degree. So what's going on?
Impaired? Give me a test.
Okay.
Because I'm not into, I'm not.
Next to that white one?
I'm not into, I don't do.
Sir, what you said?
Are you serious?
So you explained to both of my deputies that you have been drinking wine at your house.
I have been drinking, I have been drinking wine because I'm moving.
Okay, so you've been
I'm
drinking
moving
wine.
to a different complex.
Okay, all right, so
Okay.
you've been drinking wine. How much wine have you been drinking today?
I don't know. Probably
You don't know.
like, a bottle, maybe?
A bottle. So would you say that you finished that bottle prior to you driving here?
Not really, no.
What's not really? How much of the bottle did you finish?
I don't know, like 3/4 of the bottle?
So you finished 3/4 of a bottle of wine by yourself, and you thought it was okay to load your kid into a car and drive him across State Road 54
Why are you talking to
at
me like
5:30 at the end in the middle of the day when there is traffic like there's no one's business. You thought that was okay?
Well, why are you talking to me like that?
Answer my question. You thought that was okay?
I was just trying to go back to my apartment to pack up my stuff
That's
because
not my
I'm
question.
moving.
That's not my question. Did you think it was okay after drinking 3/4
At
of a bottle of wine?
that point in time, no, I did not.
So you didn't think
So
it was
I'm gonna
okay, but
say
you
no.
still did it.
Despite admitting to drinking, the woman tries to backtrack once again, but the officers make it clear they aren't here to play games.
What do you want me to say?
I'm asking you. I'm trying to understand why you thought that this was okay
Because
to do.
I know you're being recorded.
Yeah, I know. I know
Yeah.
I'm being recorded.
Okay, so no. No.
So you didn't think it was okay, but you still did it.
No.
No.
I did not do it.
You didn't do it. So you ended up here magically. You flew here. Your kid ended up here magically.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back. I'm not playing this game with you. Hold that. Please go forward. Show me one detained adult white female.
I didn't do anything wrong. Those are my car keys.
Okay. Follow me.
Wow. Really?
Lean
You're
up against the
gonna
car.
do all
Lean up
of
against
this?
the car. Spread your
You're
legs.
gonna do all of this?
Lean up against the car. All right. Do you have anything on you?
No.
Okay.
I didn't do anything.
Sit in the car.
I didn't do anything.
Sit in the car. Okay. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, we can work on a couple of. Thank you.
I got them.
The officer now informs the child's grandfather about the incident.
Hello, sir. Hi, I'm Deputy Garcia. I didn't
Yes.
catch your name. Tom, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
okay,
sir.
so I don't. How much of my partner explained to you what's going on? Do you understand what's going on at this point?
I kind of figured out because I already got a while ago 2 DWIs, and he hasn't really told me anything what happened.
Let
but
me
I
explain
know.
to you what's going on.
Yep.
So she's going to be arrested for child neglect because she drove the kid here while she was drunk,
Okay.
as well as disorderly intoxication. Okay. So with that being said.
Yeah.
With that being said,
You gotta
would
be
you be
quiet,
would you be willing to watch over the kid for the
Oh,
time
yeah.
being? Okay.
Yeah.
So what my partner's doing right now, it's essentially a background check just to make sure that we'd be allowed to release him. Which you told me a couple of DWIs. If that's it, I don't foresee it being any other issue.
2010 and 2015.
Yeah, I don't
And
foresee that being an
totally
issue.
sober for
Yeah.
the whole time.
Just wait a second.
I have 27th in the call now.
Okay. Did they come back and say that he's good?
Waiting on the phone call.
Okay. All right. Good. Apparently. Neither did I. Yeah, you are. I mean, how'd you end up here? Did she just tell you that she was
she
here?
told the neighbor that she needed a ride.
Okay.
So I figured I was off from work. I was like, okay, so the gas station's right there.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean,
I didn't know any of this.
So just to put your mind at ease, well, kind of at ease, she's being placed under arrest for a couple of charges. The kid's going with grandpa. And that's where we're going for now, okay?
Okay.
All right, if you have any questions, you can call in and request to speak to me. I'm Deputy Garcia, all right?
All right, thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Following her arrest, the woman was booked, processed, and sentenced to 2 months of probation, along with a $4,200 fine. Number 1. Woman drunk driving with a child in the back seat. In a similar case, an officer conducts a traffic stop after spotting a vehicle speeding at 110 miles per hour. Watch what happens when he confronts the female driver.
How you doing? Why are you going so fast?
I'm trying to get to the other side of town.
Okay. So I'm Officer Hada, New Mexico State Police. You're going 110 miles an hour. Not only are you speeding, but you have a little one in the back that's not seatbelted.
She was seatbelted. She
okay,
just seatbelted.
Okay, well, when I walked up, she wasn't seatbelted, okay? So, I mean, even going 110 with the little one in the car, I mean, most likely she's not going to make it out of it if you get in a crash. You know that, right? So, just put that in perspective. Right. Do you have your driver's license on you? Where are you coming from?
It's my wallet pocket.
Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from the other side of town.
Oh, okay. What were you doing over there?
I have a trying to get my car.
Trying to get your car?
This car?
Yeah. Okay. Do you have your where's your license at?
I can give you my social. I left it at home, but I'll give you my social, my date of birth, anything else that you need.
Okay. Do you have your registration, insurance, anything?
I have a registration on this. The plate on this is for my other car, which is my Chrysler, which is at my house. You can run that too. It's under my name. I'll give you my social.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I just turned it off. Let me just get the keys from you. All right, cool. All right. So, what's your name?
Aurora Arguello.
Aurora what?
Arguello.
Okay, and your date of birth? Okay, all right, just do me a favor real quick, so just hop out real quick so we can talk out here and I can get you identified.
The suspect identifies herself as Aurora, and the officer confirms that it's her child who's in the back seat of the vehicle.
What is that?
Vape.
Oh, okay.
It's nicotine, it's not anything else.
Okay. Okay. And you said you were coming from where?
From Florida, Montana.
What were you doing over there?
I got in a dispute with my boyfriend, so I was just trying to leave, to get away.
Okay.
I just wanted to.
Okay. Have you consumed any alcohol this evening?
Earlier in the afternoon, I did.
How long has it been?
Like at 4, probably.
Okay. All right. So I'm not gonna lie to you, Miss Aurora. I smell alcohol emitting from the vehicle. Okay. But just wait right here. We'll get to that here in a sec. Just wait right here. So you said you consumed alcohol around 4? All right. Just wait right here. Hold on. I have to adjust my lights. All right. What'd you consume? What did you consume?
Vodka.
Vodka? How much?
Like one of the small bottles, like that big.
Okay.
Like probably maybe 2 of them.
2 of them? Okay, but you said around about 4?
Like 4:30, around there.
Okay, and then you said you were coming from where?
From Forza, Montana.
Forza, Montana, and then where are you trying to get to?
It's the Del Taco off to Central and Eubank.
What are you going to do at the Del Taco?
Go to my friend's house. It's not the Del Taco, it's a house over there.
Oh, okay. All right. So just do me a favor, just put your vape pen right here. All right. Hey, we'll put it over. All right. Cool. You don't have nothing else on you? Okay. All right, cool. No, it's all good. You don't have to pat yourself down. All right. So I just want to check your eyes just to make sure you're safe to drive, okay? I get it. you have your little one in the car, you want to get home safe, but obviously you're going 110 miles an hour on the interstate, so yeah. All right, so stand right here, face me. Have you had any recent head injuries?
Although the woman appears visibly intoxicated, the officer follows protocol and conducts a sobriety test to formally assess her condition.
Oh, okay. When was that?
Beginning of the year.
Beginning of the year? What happened?
I had brain surgery.
You had brain surgery? Oh, okay. All right. But are you under the care of a doctor right now?
The last time I was supposed to go was at the beginning of the month, and I haven't gone. Well, November, beginning of November, but I didn't go.
Oh, okay. All right. So, but as of right now, you're not seeing...
I'm okay. No,
okay.
I'm all right.
Okay.
As far as anything else, no, I'm okay.
Okay. All right. So I just want to check your eyes, put you through a few tests just to make sure you're safe to drive, okay? All right. So do me a favor, just put your feet together. Hands to your side. Do you have any issues walking, turning, balancing?
Not too much, I guess.
Well,
cold right now, but
no, I'm cold too. But it's December. It's gonna be a little cold, okay? But I mean, besides that, do you have any issues walking, turning, balancing on one leg of your choice? No. Okay. All right. So what I want you to do is just follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head, okay? Understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Just right here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so follow it all the way out, okay?
Okay, it's kind of hard for me because you're going too far out.
I'm going too far out? Okay, so just do your best. Keep your hands to your side, feet together. All right, cool. Just right here, okay?
With a nystagmus test done, the officer proceeds to the heel-to-toe sobriety test.
Up and down, okay? Okay, all right, wait right here. I'm gonna move my unit back. I'm gonna put you through 2 more tests, okay? I get it, it's cold, but like I said, I mean, do you have a jacket in the car that's bigger than that one?
I don't know. About to see. I just grabbed some clothes and I threw them in there.
Okay. Or do you feel comfortable in that sweater?
I'll do anything that you need me to do just to do it right away, so I could get back to my little girl.
No, I got you. But do you feel comfortable in that sweater, or?
No, I'm cold.
Yeah. Well, do you have another jacket that you could put on? So yes or no?
I'll just stay with it.
Okay. All right. So wait right here. I'm gonna move my unit. All right. So I know I asked you before, but you don't have any issues walking, turning, balancing? No? Okay. All right. I get it. It's cold, but the sooner we get through this, the sooner I'll make my decision, okay? So stand right here, face here, the rear of your vehicle. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you in the starting position, and then once I place you in that position, just don't move, okay? So there's going to be an imaginary line from your left foot directly to the rear of your vehicle. You're able to imagine that line? It's going to be about the width of your foot, okay? You able to imagine it? Straight in front of you? You able to imagine that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So now that your left foot's on that line, go ahead and put your right foot directly in front, heel to toe, just like so. Keep your hands to your side. Keep your arms to your side, just like so. All right, perfect. So now that you're in that position, do not move, okay? So once I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps on that imaginary line, heel to toe, keeping your hands to your side, looking down directly at your feet, and counting each step out loud. Once you get to that 9th step, you're going to leave your lead foot planted, take a series of small steps with your rear foot, and turn yourself back around, and you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps in the opposite direction on that imaginary line, okay? So don't begin yet. I'm going to demonstrate the test, okay?
It only takes the heel-to-toe test to confirm the woman's intoxication. Watch as the officer carefully demonstrates the procedure.
All right, so pay attention. I'm going to demonstrate the test, okay? Left foot on that line just like you are, right foot directly in front. Look, it's going to look like this, okay? 1, 2, 3. I took 3 steps for demonstration purposes. You're going to take 9, okay? Once you get to that 9th step, lead foot planted, series of small steps with your rear foot, and turn yourself back around, and you're going to take 9 heel steps back, okay? 1, 2, 3. Again, I took 3 steps for demonstration purposes. How many are you going to take? Perfect. So go ahead and get back in that starting position. All right, so just to reiterate it, you're going to keep your hands to your side, look down directly at your feet, and count each step out loud. One more thing, once you begin this test, do not stop, okay?
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Would you like me to demonstrate the test again?
No.
All right, go ahead and begin whenever you're ready. Be honest with me. How much alcohol have you consumed?
2 bottles of the pineapple Amsterdam, the smaller bottle, I don't know what size those are. It was earlier.
Yeah.
I swear it was earlier.
It was earlier? About what time?
Like 4:30.
4:30?
And then I stayed laying in bed for a while. Because I went to go get my daughter from school. I helped her with her homework. I fed her dinner, and then...
Okay. And did you have anything to eat but in that time frame?
Chips and candy, a slice of pizza.
Yeah. Okay. Let me ask you this. Do you feel safe to be operating the motor vehicle?
Yeah.
Yeah?
While the body cam audio is slightly out of sync, it's still clear that the woman hesitates before answering the officer's questions.
You said that you're coming from where?
San Antonio.
Okay, and what was going on with you and your, I don't know, significant other? Or I don't know if you could call him that or not. Huh?
He was just being a jerk and he started grabbing me.
He started grabbing you? Okay. And then?
And then I left, so I didn't have to be there.
Okay. All right. And then, where are you trying to get to exactly?
It's a house by Dallas Taco on Central and Eubank.
Okay. All right. So, all right, just face this way real quick. Okay, come right over here and face this way. All right, put your hands behind your back. Let me see your other hand. All right, so at this point, you're going to be under arrest for DUI, okay?
Can I possibly see my daughter?
Yes, yes, of course. Do you have a cell phone in there?
Yes.
Okay. All right, just look at me real quick. Lift up your tongue. Open your mouth. All right, nothing in there? Okay. All right, so where's your phone at in the vehicle?
It should be in the middle or on my seat.
Okay, and someone's going to be able to come pick up your daughter? Yes? In a timely manner? Someone she's going to be safe with?
If I could call him and get a hold of him, yes.
Okay, all right. Let's just come right over here. Yeah, I'll get your cell phone.
No, maybe.
Yeah, I'll get it. All right, so on my watch, 12:31, okay?
As the woman is escorted into the patrol car, another officer attempts to calm her crying daughter. And then, despite admitting to drinking hours prior, she makes yet another bold statement.
All right, just have a seat. I'll go talk to her. I know that your daughter doesn't want to see this, but I'll go talk with her.
Do this? I'm not drunk, I swear.
Okay, have a seat. Have a seat.
Do you have a toy or something that you want to go with you? Do you have a stuffed animal or something? You know what I have in my car? I have cartoons. Do you like cartoons? You want to watch some cartoons? Where's your dad?
X-ray and Charles.
Okay. How about Auntie? Do you have an Auntie? Do you have someone that you like to hang out with?
Yeah, if you want to knock out a tow sheet. It should be in the call on who's going to come for it.
Did she say she has something?
Yeah, I'm trying to find her phone. Oh, here it is. No, I just had it. All right.
You could take a breathalyzer. You could see. I'm not.
Okay, but like I already explained to you, you're under arrest for DWI. So.
I'm not drunk though.
Okay, so let me get this. So I'm gonna read something to you here in a second, then we'll get to the phone call. Okay. All right. I'll let you talk to her, but all right, just hang tight, okay?
The woman also has no driver's license and has a mismatched license plate and tag on her car.
You'll be able to talk to her soon, but I don't think that's the best thing for you to talk to her and see you back here, okay? But hold on. All right, listen to me. I'm about to tell you something important. You are under arrest for DWI, driving while under the influence. The New Mexico and Pike Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid by the law enforcement agency. Do you agree to take our test? I need a verbal yes or no.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So just hang tight.
Give me a full team up. 28, different talk towards 600.
44 second, I'm clear for that, Ben. 1 Nora 4, Boy Adam 4, 1 Edward 8, 5 Charles 8, 593, 55.
Upon searching the woman's car, the officer finds several open containers.
I'm gonna have to call the Sarge because she's trying to call someone, but no one. Seven?
Hey, brother, what's up?
Hey, Sarge, real quick. So, I 15 this 41. She has a 7-year-old in the car. She's not able to get a hold of anyone. Do you want Savage just to transport the little one to the office and wait for CYFD, or just because everyone that she's tried calling didn't answer? Not in the picture. What it sounds like. No, I guess she said that everyone has passed away, so. Okay. The other officer is going to transport your little one.
7-year-old.
And then, just because the last thing I want to do is put your child in CYFD's custody, but I mean, if that's the last resort, then that's what we have to go to, okay? But I mean, if I want to ensure that whoever we're going to place them in the care of, that he's going to be safe, okay? Or she's going to be safe, okay? So.
The woman was charged with DWI. These cases show that not everyone deserves to be a parent. Do you think these incidents made them change their ways? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.